G'day everyone. I've come out to Sydney Olympic Park in Homebush, where they held the 2000 Olympics, to talk about the best nighttime settings for the a7 III. Let's do it. So today's video should be fairly short because it's actually quite simple. The best picture profile setting for the a7 III when you're shooting at night is actually to turn it off. So use PP off. And I use standard colors. So that way you're getting the best noise performance, and you're also getting quite natural skin tones. And you don't have to do too much. The rest is kind of up to you. I've turned down my detail, so that's the sharpness to the lowest, -3. In this case, I didn't turn the contrast all the way down. I think it's on -2 or -1. I'll put the exact numbers down below. And the saturation was only -1. But there is a trick. If you go down to all the way on the contrast, you better go down to at least -2 on saturation, just so you don't get any nasty surprises when you bump that back up in post. So yeah, I have braved the corona and the midnight boogeyman, which are cops and probably security, since I shouldn't be out here. So this road that I'm on, this is the main road in Sydney Olympic Park. And it actually hasn't changed for like 20 years, since year 2000. This is where they held the 2000 Olympics, which changed hands, where Kathy Freeman won the 400 and Michael Johnson won the men's 400. Who won the 1000? Oh, Maurice Green won the 100 meters. And Marion Jones, remember her? She won the women's 100 meters. Under 10 seconds, I think. But she was later disqualified. I think, was it under 10 seconds? I'll check that. Anyway, I'll actually keep filming until the security, who I can see driving around. Can you see that car? It's making me nervous. All right, so my vlogging setup today is the Sony a7 III, the 24-105 with a Tiffin 1/8, which should make those lights glow a little bit, I think. I don't know if you can see that, without making the shot too washed out. It's only 1/8. And I'm using the Rode Wireless Go, and I'm also using a cute little aperture Amaran light. And that's on like the lowest possible setting. And then to make this all work so that I expose for my skin and not for the background, obviously, is I've got my auto exposure on -1. I think this works if you're doing a film, obviously a vlog or anything like that, or interviews. But even if you're filming, if you just get your settings right, obviously then don't have it on like auto white and auto exposure like me, because you're trying to match shots if you're doing a film. But for vlogging, it's perfect. And I'm not gimbaling today. I'm just using the base tripod from my Zhiyun Crane 2 and a little Manfrotto ball head. So as filmmakers, what do you think about this isolation that we're in right now? Do you reckon we can make any short films under these circumstances? I know if I came here with a crew, this kind of looks like a zombie film, doesn't it? Being all deserted. But you'd get halfway through your first scene before security turned up. Maybe you could film everything with a safe distance, and you can do it in teams of 2 or 5, depending on how quickly they change the rules. It changes every day. But it is depressing. If you've been following my channel, you'll know that's all I want to do, is go back to making films again. But weddings and events have been paying the bills. And obviously with this current situation, there's no weddings, is there? But we have deserted places. Kind of makes photographers and videographers excited, don't you think? Everyone gets excited at the prospect of an abandoned place. makes you want to film something or shoot something, even if you didn't even want to film anything or shoot anything. Just, you know, rewind back a few months in the past. Even then, if someone said, hey Phil, there's an abandoned street and an abandoned building. Do you want to film there? I'd be like, I don't know what to film, but hell yeah, we're going to film there. Shit. I think I've covered everything I want to cover. It's going to jitter around a little bit since I'm not on my gimbal. Because apparently you're not supposed to gimbal and vlog. Gimbal and vlogging isn't cool, but hand holding is. And have I actually turned on the stabilization on this thing? I have. It should be quite stable at 24 mils. But yes, today should be a quick video since it's that simple. Filming at night, picture profile off. I've seen some videos where they choose Cine 4 and Cine 2, and I don't think so. I don't think there's any need to lift the blacks and lift the shadows. I think the best look, whether it's a film or a documentary, is just to let black be black. I don't think I've ever seen a shot look better or benefit from making the background or the darkness brighter or lifting the shadows. Doesn't really make sense. So yes, this is the best way to film at night. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon. That's enough.